Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling,
back in the ring,
every day I'm
American dream, just me and my team, the Florida boys, shout out to King. Another money grab with the Wu-Tang cream, raw tea with the flow, as King got mean. From a small town called Fresh, off a bitch niggas ass niggas ever think of calling out me. Okay, my lid's low, but then lid's low. You know it started out piss po. Nothing like yo kin folks. Fuck Nike, I do it like this. I got all the belts, young Klitschko. If you want smoke, flame on. The only problem with that, Holmes, you got a glass jaw and I'm Roy Jones. Speak on my name, let me find out. Border wars, blow your lights out. Mano a mano, we grind out. Throw in the towel, no calling the time. Flipping niggas call over, I'm the new Earl Spence. Top rank diet niggas still sitting on the bench. Stiff jab, left hook, right hook. Got a glitch, Vaseline all on me, so they blame it on the drip. I've got an unorthodox style, blueprint your mans. And shout out to Jimma, shout out to Francis. All of my competition touch the canvas. Most of them going home in ambulances. Beat all the odds, still taking chances. Knocking you weak ass fighters out your stances. Locate the sponsors, I need advances. Holly Boobaye, that boy dance.
Yeah, ain't no more talking now. Ain't no more trainers, ain't no more promoters. Can't call yourself no champ, man, if you can't come through me. Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Niggas just over there trolling, they don't want no smoke. Better have a heart. Thinking I'm a joke, ain't shit to talk about. But your hurl is low. Get your ass in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. What up, boys?
Man, I need that. I'm a champion. I need that. I need a few others, but we'll work on that.
Yeah, I told you, man. Yo, Justo, it's time to drop another track, man. Send that to me ASAP.
Yo, we gotta play that. We haven't played that yet, man. Let's
we gotta find out. Nah, we gotta find out. Is he a one-hit wonder, man? Cause that track getting a lot of spins. Let me tell you, it just fits so perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, Justo, we need to find out. Are you a one-hit wonder or not? You know what I'm saying? Come back and bring some more fire. Let us know that you can do it. I mean, and look, you ain't gotta. I'm just saying. I wanna know just for curiosity. Can you do it again? What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Border Wars.
At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend right here. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out, and that's my mission here. I'm here to knock people out, and if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. You know, sometimes you don't even have to throw hard. You just have to hit the right spot, and the people go down.
Yeah! Shout out to all the Border Wars fighters in attendance. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another Border Wars episode. It is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and around the world, it is time to gather and talk about getting in that ring and swinging. On September 18th, it's going down in Watertown, Wisconsin. Brought to you by DEFCON's own George Monterey, the future mayor of Watertown, Wisconsin, in association with the Boxing Voice. We got a jam-packed card, to be honest with you. It's going to be title fights from top to bottom, damn near. Shout out to everybody that is eligible for a title shot. You know, you got our main event, Jose in Canada. No belt on the line, but Marvin the Tank Furman, former 2-belt champ, is going to be moving to the 175-pound division, taking on his rival, Anthony the Queen City Cobra. Now, we have polls for these bouts. They are already out, and you can vote on them, both on YouTube community page, absolutely free. And then the ones that really matter on Patreon, that's where we'll be taking those votes will help us decide the betting line. The community poll votes will help us decide the favorite. So, as you can see from our community page, we have all the votes already in, all the polls already in progress. Border Wars 12, Watertown, Wisconsin, the Big Cheese, Dominican flag with the Honduran flag. Elias the Lion, Lioness. Yes, Lioness, which means he is the descendant of Alexander Lioness, Dumatron. He's going to be taking on James Clark, who lost at the hands of Antonio Esteban, who's back. No match yet, but Antonio Esteban is back in action. Border Wars 12, Watertown, Wisconsin. Looks like the Lion is 69% and James Clark at the 25%, and they think 6% thinks it'll be a draw. Don't know why people picking draws, but moving to the next one, Corey Frank, the American from Beaumont, Texas, taking on Wisconsin's own Jerome Lambert. Lambert getting a knockout in his last fight, or at least a stoppage by the referee, and only coming up 29% against the very durable 2-0 in the Border Wars series, Corey Frank. Lambert 1-0 after his TKO win over Joshua Lang. Remember, when you go to vote, click this little arrow button and share with everyone else so that more people can see. We got, the next one is the return of the heavyweight cruiserweight, Fire Flame Terrell, a.k.a. Rel Harris, taking on the Boxing Voices own, the producer, Brandon from Houston. This is going to be a fantastic fight if we're going according to the poll. For some reason, the unknown Brandon from Houston is 40%, while Fireflame Rel is 55% and 5% believe in the draw. Hopefully we get Brandon's statistics, because I believe he's 6'7", 270. So maybe that'll start to sway the line a bit. They have the 6'2", 230 Terrell as the favorite. Could it be because he's faced already a 6'2", 300-pounder and got a standing 8? Or could it be because many saw him win versus the 2-belt champ, Marvin the Tank, who then never gave the rematch? Next up, Border Wars. First-time participant, stablemate of Jordan Baker, a.k.a. Cuban Style, taking on the return of Dan the Man, who fell at the hands of Adrian Rowan. And right now, Dan the Man, as he is more known to the community, seems to be ahead. And I just want y'all to see, I cannot vote. So I'm not allowed to vote, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you know, I can't sway it. Next up is Austin from Hobbs, New Mexico, with 69%, taking on the kickboxer Jason Wilson from Milwaukee. 4% on the draw. Why do you guys pick draws? Weirdos! We got Rebecca Kramer from Canada taking on Ashley Munguia, the wife of the biggest left hand in all the Border Wars, Mario Munguia, and Ashley ahead 80% with 66 votes. Austin with 80 votes. Then we got Chino, the most popular heavyweight in all of Border Wars, not named the former reigning, defending 4-0, soon to be in the Hall of Fame, Nestor, the Dominican Nightmare, Gibbs. But Chino definitely taking that position, having the most fans in attendance for a fight till date, taking on the dangerous 6'4" Mexican heavyweight, Juan Alabarang. Who will win? The unknown Juan already at 33% just because of his sheer size. Then we have the return of Sean Mission Impossible Jones taking on the heavyweights, most feared and avoided heavyweight till date, Smoke 'em out Jay. With his lone win to Super Mex, a short 30-something second fight, somehow he is the favorite on the poll when Sean Mission Impossible Jones had a fantastic fight with the declarated amateur DeMarcus for Surefire D, went on to destroy Chach the Dad in Texas, traveled all the way to Watertown and took on the very dangerous bartender. But he got no respect. Smoke him out again. The sheer size of Smoke him out, tipping the polls, man. Clearly tipping the polls. They're picking with size. Sean, now you are the underdog. The hunter becomes the hunted so quickly. Super Mex versus Santiago, the silent killer. Who wins? It ended in a draw, which led to the rematch. But looks like Santiago is ahead on the poll with 50%. The powers that be believe he will pull it off. Speaking of rematches, we have the return of the Jamaican Ghanaian Donnell. I'll fight anybody. Fernandez taking on Milwaukee's own Malik Johnson, the kickboxer and boxer. This one ended in a draw. Many thought Donnell deserved to win, but look at the poll. 40% have Malik getting the win. So you'll have to stick around for that. And now we have the 2-0 big punching. Some are calling him the relative of Gennady Golovkin. Jordan Cuban Style Baker taking on Show Kid from Connecticut. Jordan Cuban Style Baker is 58% with 59 votes. Show Kid, after his knockout loss and visit to the Tooth Fairy, is only 36% on the poll. And he's got actually messages. Let's see what's going on here. So he says, ain't nobody ever call his chump Cuban Style Jordan Baker. Nest capping. September, he dead. And then Jordan comes back and says, no, Show Kid. What up, little bud? Okay, whatever that was. Listen, you guys get A for effort. At least you're building up your fight. You know what I'm saying? We're moving on to who's next? That was Jordan Baker, Cuban Style versus Show Kid. We got Keem the Dream versus Killshot Vega. Who wins? Luckily for Keem, he's at 54%. This one was looking crazy. It was like 48% even, 49% even. This is one tight fight. It's starting to sway in Keem's favor. But wow, people really giving Killshot Chris Vega a shot to take out the Dream. The Puerto Rican Dream from Florida, Keem the Dream. Moving on to what is the main event. Jose 3-0, the lineal champ, flying all the way from Canada versus Border Wars' biggest left hand. The Thanos of boxing, Mario the Tooth Fairy Mongia. And it looks like after separating mind from body, spirit from soul in his last fight with Show Kid, they have him an overwhelming favorite in this fight, which some are calling his toughest fight till date, with the undefeated Jose, who's light on his feet, quick with the jab, and sneaky with the right hand. Then we have Marvin the Tank Furman, the 2-belt champ, who vacated to move down, continuing his glorious weight loss journey, going back against the Queen City Cobra, Anthony Edwards, in what looks like an intriguing tight fight. 53% of the audience believes Tank will remain undefeated, while 43% believe the Cobra will strike yet again, leaving Marvin beltless. Tune in September 18th, Watertown, Wisconsin, to find out. The younger 37-year-old Robert the Genius, the former co-host of the Boxing Voice podcast, is an overwhelming underdog when he looks into the eyes of his opponent, Sir Bishop, who stands 6 feet 4 inches, fast like lightning, sharp like Mayweather, 2-0, 2 KOs, and they have 70% of his community believes he will beat Robert the Genius. Will the Genius have a master plan come September 18th? Is the pressure enough to dethrone Sir Bishop? 7% of you believe this will be a draw. We shall see. This is one I'm definitely excited for. There's a title belt on the line for the cruiserweight division. These two men are undefeated, perfect records. Someone's O has got to go. And that's all your cards right now and all your polls. Now, we also have these same polls on Patreon. Like I said, that's where the betting line will be decided, and over here is where the favorite will be decided. So if you want to be part of the action, don't forget to check out the YouTube community page to go ahead and place a vote on those votes and polls, and do the same on the Patreon polls. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what Border Wars is all about, listen, feel free to hit me up. Take the time right now to drop a question in the live chat, and I will answer it the best that I can. These fights will be live streamed for the first time ever to our YouTube channel on September 18th. It is not yet decided, will it be live to the members only or free? The truth is, if we can cover the cost of production, which is quite a couple of thousand, we will release it absolutely free so that anybody can see it regardless of membership. So any potential sponsors, definitely hit me up on Instagram. If you want visibility to your brand or business, you want to be associated with this big time event that the WBC's on board, the IBO's on board. Adrian Clark from Protect Yourselves at All Times is back, providing our fighters with gloves and headgear. I mean, you guys got to have more gloves and headgear than you got sneakers now, some of my returners, right? Damn, Marvin must have like a closet full of gloves, you know, and Cruz. You know, Cruz got the most fights in the ecosystem. Shout out to Cruz. You know, I was feeling like Mayweather today, man. I think my Border Wars clock said it's 50 days out. And I'm like, yo, 50 days, man, that's like 6 weeks, man. Give me 6 weeks and I'll fight anybody, man. It's actually 52 days. I feel like I need a little tune-up, man. I don't want to get too fat, man. So maybe an opener. Do the opener. You know, I'm not main event worthy. But it's too difficult, you know. I haven't been in the gym in forever, man. I don't know how y'all do it. You know? Got to come in here prepared, man. Don't cut no corners. Don't cut no corners, man. You're going to be kicking yourself like Keem, man. He'd have had a little bit more in the tank, you know. He could have took Marvin. Now, people try to write it off like he ain't almost win that fight. They got my man Keem over here tied for half the day. You was tied in the pole with a dude that got knocked out by Jordan Baker. Man, that shit is just utmost disrespect, Keem. You understand?
He's deleted.
They trying to delete you, champ. What's really good?
Wait a minute. You say you know boxing?
Yeah.
What is a
Maybe I don't know.
Tell me what a pool counter is.
Pool counter. I've never heard that term before. That must be your term. You must have been big.
No, Fair Shake, HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
Yo, what's up, man?
What
How you
up?
feeling
What's
about
up,
these
man?
polls, man?
Hey, listen, it's all good, man. I mean, they got me leading in the polls slightly. It's tight, but it's all good. It's still a little, my tune-ups are different, man. That's all. I remember you did an interview one time with Keith Thurman, man. He told you he might come back and take a tune-up with Jesse Vargas.
Yeah, that was true.
He said, man, Jesse Vargas, that ain't no tune-up. What he told you, Ness?
He said, that's a tune-up for Keith Thurman.
So, hey, man, that's a tune-up for me, man. It's a tough fight to other people, but for me, it's light work.
Though. Like, did you really think they was going, because these is your peers. Like, you really thought that it was going to be this tight, though?
Yeah, man. Come on, Ness. Everybody told me to fight Vega before Marvin, man. They told me that would be a good fight for me. So that's I already knew that, man. That's people been saying that I should fight Vega. So, but I took the Marvin fight. That was a bigger fight. I figured it'd be like that. Listen, Vega got fans out here, man. Vega won awards and shit. You know what I'm saying? He impressed a lot of people when he came. He impressed me, man. I called into the show after that Border Wars and gave him respect and credit for what he was able to come back and do.
But,
so
that doesn't make you a little bit nervous. Like, he actually got the people. Like, you're not overwhelmingly a favorite. Which means you're not like crazy more popular than him. So like, there's no favoritism. I don't know, man. That shit.
Nah. What you mean no favor? You sound crazy. Like I need favoritism, man. He said there's no favoritism.
Hey, listen.
You
know when Canelo step in the ring, certain judges already like him. Adelaide already like him. So I'm just saying.
I feel you. Listen, I might not need the judges, champ. You know what I'm saying? They might just get a freebie on my fight.
That's something else people saying, like, yo, Keem might have bit off more than he can chew, thinking like, oh, because Jordan stopped him, he could stop him.
It ain't that Jordan stopped him. I seen more in the match. You ain't see nothing really in the Jordan fight. You know what I mean? It was a quick one. I got more off of the Matt fight, what I needed to see than the Jordan fight. But, the Jordan fight showed he ain't got no chin for sure. Because he got, that boy got put to sleep on his feet for a second. That shit was bad. But, yeah, man, it is what it is. Look, you think what you want. It's all good. I want the people to get behind. I want all my credit after I take this little tune-up. I want all my credit, man. Give him all his respect. Give him all his praise. Give him everything I want to give him, man. Because when I beat the shit out of this boy, I don't want to hear nothing.
So that's the type of performance you plan on putting on. Like, you think you gonna beat the brakes off.
That's what I do, man. Come on, man. You got Mario out here, main event, superstar.
Marvin, listen,
I beat the shit out of Mario in front of all y'all. What is you talking about?
That's what I was about to say. You can't say you beat the shit out of Mario because he dropped you. You dropped him.
He ain't dropped me nothing. You the only one. I don't got no 10-8 round. What are you talking about? Go get the scorecards, man. Ain't nobody get dropped except him.
It was a back and forth fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you could just call that like
back and forth, man. He was on the ground. How many times in that fight? I'm talking about back and forth.
I mean, you
get out of here, back and forth, man. At the end of that fight, there was no question what them scorecards was gonna say.
I mean, look. I hear you. I'm just saying that one was a little back and forth. Then Marvin was tight.
Marvin was tight, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's the level of competition, man. Come on, man. Come on,
I get that, but I'm saying like it's the way that it's looking. It doesn't like your record don't indicate you about to beat the shit out of Chris. And
Listen,
the
that's
polls don't
fine. The
either.
record may not indicate it, but these hands is gonna indicate that. That's what matters.
Hey, that's what
all
I want
right?
to hear, man. Because
And
I see him
these skills
training.
gonna indicate that. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level, man. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
it's
listen, that's
levels
what
to
I
this
want to
shit.
hear. That's what I want to hear because he training, bro. He training.
That's
he out
good.
here.
Good. Listen, they in the gym every day. They in the gym every day. That's good.
I don't know. We seen you in your garage, man. Like, what's going on? We
Hey,
ain't,
I'm in the garage. I'm in the gym. I'm everywhere I
But
need to be, man.
is there a trainer in the house?
You
Or
know
are
what I'm
you
saying?
training
Nah, there ain't no
yourself?
training in the house, man.
So you training yourself for this fight?
Nah, I'm not training myself, man. What you talking about?
Oh, all right.
But if I need to get some work in and I get it in at the house, that's where I'm gonna get it. But you want me to not get some work because I'm at the crib?
Absolutely not. I'm just asking. I'm trying to be, make sure everything's
Yeah,
good.
nah. Look, I get work in at the gym. I get work in at the house. Shit, I'm steady working, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit. I got some footage coming for you soon. I'm gonna fulfill my duties, but I'm just working, man. I got a different formula this time, man. It's gonna be good.
Well, Keem the Dream, man, we excited to see you and the return of you. Unfortunately, no belts on the line for this fight, but getting yourself in the position.
Hey, man, I'm fighting at 160 this time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be, just letting it be known, man. I'm on 160, 168, 175. I'm all in there, man. I want all that smoke. So after this fight, you get, this is a big card. Like I said last time, there's a lot of fights on this card, a lot of people on this card. So I really got to see how it all shakes out because it's all my future opponents is fighting on this card, basically. You know what I'm saying? In reality, when you look at the Border Wars landscape, every potential fighter out there almost is on this card. So, let's see how things shake out, man. And yeah, I should be getting me one of them nice new WBC, special edition Border Wars, the boxing voice belts. I need one of those. I need to hang that one up, man. So, yeah, man. But yeah, I appreciate you, Neff.
All right. There you have it, Keem the Dream. He's going to be fighting September 18th, taking on Killshot, Chris Vega, who is he served. I don't know if it's Marines, military, all that good stuff, but he definitely served this country, and I think that's probably why he's in the lead, man. Probably in the lead because, people feeling patriotic, you know what I mean? Keem over here sporting the Puerto Rican flag, you know what I mean? I don't know. Who knows what it is? But yeah, man, where are we going with it? If you're on Block Talk, you gotta press 1 if you want us to go to you, to give you an opportunity to state your case. Let us know your name. Remember that song? State your name, gangster. Young Wall. Remember that with Swiss Beats? No, y'all don't. Only I do. Only me. But yeah, man. Let's talk about the new belts, right? So we're gonna have brand new belts. We're gonna have brand new custom belts. They're going to look similar to what we're used to, which is I guess the best part. We won't lose any of the professionalism and the beauty of pro boxing belts because they will be made by the pros. So, we're very excited. I don't have a mock-up just yet to show you, but I submitted everything that I needed to submit to have them start, trying to get us a mock-up. When the true belt comes out, it should have some engraving on it too. So keeping it, official tissue, not just, I don't know, digital imprint or something like that. Oh, engraving and embroidery, things like that. Whenever it's permanently passed on to the material is going to be more expensive and higher quality, which really is all that we care about, the higher quality, and keeping that same quality of, the normal sanctioning bodies, the BC, the WBA. It's funny because basically one company makes them all except the WBC. They do their own in Mexico. Everyone else uses the same company to do the IBO, the WBO, the WBA, and the IBF, which is crazy. When you think about it, right? Like nobody wanted to go outside the box except for the BC, who started outside the box because I believe they were the first, right? So everybody else just kind of followed suit. I don't know. Strange. But we went over the polls, the belts. So I chose black and red. So I wish I had a WBA because it's going to look very similar to the WBA where the belt is black. That top leather trim should be red. And then the plaques on the left and the right will have the boxing voice and then the border wars. And then in the center is going to say world champion, the boxing voice podcast. And then it'll say the division. That was something that we wanted to do to be a little bit different, right? I don't know how I feel about this, and I guess you guys will let us know. But, the team decided, hey, why not put the weight on? Yeah, rolling with the punches. If you send me the freaking footage, I could get you the fight with Hotzi, but we can't give you a fight with Hotzi without the footage, bro. You're making it real difficult, man. Help me, help you, man. Help me, you. Austin, call into Skype. Keem is there. What are you talking about, champ? You know what I'm saying? We all over here. But where was I? I was somewhere saying something about the belt, and I was saying that I don't know. All right, moving it on. Show Kid is in the military and he wants his flag by his name at all times because he served this country. Okay. He said that was a crazy description of the belt. All right, so I really can't describe it any better without showing you. Like it'll have the words world champion would be half moon style, just like WBC. I wanted Hotzi versus Matt, man, but Matt is busy this time around. Unfortunately, he's having a child and he wants to stay close to the nest. Nah, no pun intended. Not next to me. Come on. So, so look at this. Look at this footage. Where do I got this footage? Where do I got this footage? Is it on Facebook? I think this footage is on Facebook. Pay attention, Mr. Esteban. I'm thinking of giving you this fight. So we'll see. I don't want to necessarily I want to see, do people think this is a decent fight? His name is Zeke. Zeke is his name. Here's the footage. All right, let me just, I'm not showing it just yet. I want to get everything together so that it's easy to, address. All right, let me see, he's got some music here. Can we get some volume? Okay. Give you a slight volume. We're going to rewind this. Bring it back. Zeke is in the white gloves. Is Zeke in the white gloves, blue headgear? And he is from Plainsview, Texas. He's from the home of Super Mex, Chris Vega, Matt Garcia, that whole team. So he's golden. If he says he's fighting, he's fighting. That's they clicker. You know what I mean? That's they clicker. But he's sparring because, look, you could tell he's sparring. There's 3 other dudes in the ring. So that means this trainer has them taking turns and they don't get to sit or even step out of the ring, which is a little bit crazy. I don't know, a little bit crazy. I might need those corners if I'm sparring. Just saying, coach.
Go Zeke.
Go Zeke. Oh, Zeke landing the right hand. Did you see that? Right over the top. Nice jab to the body and another right hand up top. But you can see traditionally, look, he just got wailed on right there. You can see he's not traditional, technical. And look, this guy is taller and a little bit more confident, right? Woo! He tried to hit Zeke with some shit. Ooh, nice uppercut, Zeke. From the lead, too. Wow. But, I mean, he ain't standing as sexy as Esteban. I'm wondering, like, if this kid needs get him a shot with someone else before we throw him in with an Estebanian. Estebanian. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Too much as Esteban? Too much for this guy? Oh. Whoever that dude is in the black, somebody get his name and number, man. Good defense, too. Zeke got 2 amateur fights, y'all. He's 1-1. Shout out to Zeke. Thank you for joining TBV's Border Wars. We're going to make you a star, champ. We're going to make you a star. Let me know how you want it. And we're going to get it done, man. We're going to find you the right fight and take you to the top. But if you want to take off Esteban's head right now, I mean, I think Esteban may take this fight. I don't know. But we got Zeke out there, rolling with the punches out there. Jason Hotze's out there. We got a lot of fighters out there that need fights. Sir Isaac is out there at 140. Can I get a 140-pound fighter? Where are you? Where are you? You know what I'm saying? Can I get one? Yo, I mean, am I the only one that's shocked that Sean Mission Impossible Jones is an underdog versus Smoker Mount? Nah. Like, that came as a little like, whoa. Hold up. Then don't he got like, ain't he like 2-1? He beat Chach. Then he beat my man in Milwaukee. I don't know, man. What's up with that? Got my man as the underdog. Tell you, this is going to be interesting. The bigger Border Wars gets, the more eyeballs, the more opinions. The more opinions, you know what I mean? The more pressure as well, you know? That's something Sean brought up. Like, look, I fought under those Wisconsin lights. Keem hasn't. Smoke 'em Out hasn't. Many people haven't fought in front of 350 people. And look, I got the numbers. That was actually 200 and some change. This time, they going to a bigger venue because we did so well. And they doing 350 this time. So a lot more pressure. Lot more pressure. Rob, I don't know if you was listening, Rob, man, but you're doing really bad on these polls, man. You are an underdog and a half, and I hope that you use this as motivation. Look here, man. Look at this, brother. How dare they treat you this way? You got the show. Look at this, 70%. Let me refresh, see if this shit done change. They got you as they got you as like a 20-something% dog, man. 24%, bruv? Bruvy, stand your ground, man. Don't let these dudes do this to you, man. Look at this. 24%, Rob. Rob, this dude's 48 years old, Rob. They disrespecting you, man. You better not let this shit go down like that, man. And for Bishop now, he got all this pressure on his back now. Now he's expected to win. You hear that, Bishop? Your toughest fight, they expect you to win. It's fucking crazy the way this shit works, bro. Boxing is serious. Jason Hotsey, what up? I got rolling in the punches. He right in the chat, but I know how it is, man. No footage, no fight.
What's going on, man?
Chilling. But I know you got a couple options. Me and Adrian been trying to get you something from out there.
Yeah, I mean, camp is basically started for me. I'm ready to go. I'm not gonna stop. Come September, whether I have a fight or not, I'm gonna be there. I don't know if people don't. I don't know if people don't want to get in the ring because I got in the ring with Bishop. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. Coach Myers didn't want. He didn't want the smoke. Coach Myers was talking about we committed to a weight and everything, but he never sent no footage over. So, I mean, I just wanted to call in, let y'all know that I'm here, I'm listening, I'm paying attention, and I'm gonna make my noise, man. And after I pick up these couple of wins, I'm gonna come and get that belt from Bishop. So,
damn. So you got Bishop winning too. You don't think Rob gonna upset him?
I ain't seen much of Rob, so I'm gonna kind of hold my decision on that. But Bishop's different, man. Bishop, he's a monster. Being in the ring with him, y'all call him the Black Matrix for a reason. I mean, his movement, his power, it's all different. You don't expect it from him. And footage don't do it much justice until you're standing right in front of him. So, yeah.
Hey, man. Shout out to you, man, for keeping it real and sending out a fair warning to Rob, man. But yeah, man, I mean, listen, is the Matt Garces fight a fight you think we can make for the future? Like, don't worry about this one. We gonna get you a fight, but is that still a fight you like for yourself in the future? Or if you don't get that now, you're not really thinking about Matt Machine Gun Garces?
Honestly, bro, I was hoping for the Matt fight this time around. I can understand why he's not taking it, being a family man myself, having a couple of children of my own. So, like, I get it. I respect that. Do what you do, Matt. But after I pick up this win, come see me for the next one.
That's what I'm talking about. So, I hear you're training with Adrian this time around. Is that true? Or is it still
I'm going to make it out to him. I haven't met up with him yet. My wife actually just started a new job, so conflicting schedules right now. I'm working out some details for a babysitter for my kids so I can get out by him. The last couple of Fridays, though, I have worked with the national champion kickboxer down at Northern Illinois Combat Club. We've been sparring, getting some work in, so I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be a lot better than I was the first time. Believe me, I'm walking out of that ring with a victory. Like I said, my goal, I'm going to win the next two, and then I'm going to see Bishop for that title. Hopefully he keeps it that long.
Do you feel any pressure or based off what you're seeing in training camp, you're just like, you're going to get this win? Because I'm looking at it like, you got that loss. You saying you're going to have 10 Border Wars fights, so it starts with this fight. You know what I'm saying?
My only focus is improving every day. Every single day, I'm just trying to get better, man. That's it. I don't feel too much pressure, man. I'm actually just as relaxed and comfortable as I was leading into the fight with Bishop, and I plan on staying that way. I'm confident in myself, and I know that every day Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm sorry, when you said I'm confident in myself, I thought that was like the pause to the period. But I was gonna say, had the poll came out with you and Coach Myers, do you think what percentage? Because you see these numbers, you see how these fights are looking. I mean, a guy as good as Keem he was an underdog this morning, and then luckily he's slightly ahead of him, being the favorite in the Vega fight.
Look, when Coach Myers and I were talking, he talked about him being the favorite in this fight. And I was like, well, just send me the footage so I can decide if I'm going to fight you. And obviously he proved who the favorite would have been in that fight anyways, because he didn't send no footage.
Big talk right there. So you think he's slightly scared?
I don't know if he was worried about coming up the cruiserweight, because he said he was coming up from 160. I don't know if it was because I was in the ring with Bishop. I don't know if it was whatever it was. He never sent no. I waited 2 weeks. Finally, I was like, bro, send me the footage. I got to know who I'm fighting. He said, no, you can fight somebody. He said, no, you can fight somebody else. I'm on the phone, son. Excuse me.
Oh, so he went that right. Oh, you could fight somebody else. Oh, okay. Well, listen, man. Hotsy, thanks for calling in. Somebody who's going to step up to the plate, man? Who's stepping up to the plate? I actually, like I said, I got somebody I'm working on rolling with the punches. I think that's the perfect fight. I take my matchmaking job very seriously. I'm waiting on you rolling with the punches. I'm making it simple for people. You can post your footage to the Facebook group, or, send me a link to your own YouTube channel. Like, we just need to show the potential opponent what it is you can do, if you really can do what you say you can do. You understand? Just saying. We need that footage if you want to fight. So, speaking of the Facebook Border Wars group. We're actually at 131 members. I know that's more than what we had the last time we did a show Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern last week. But I shared all the Patreon posts to the Facebook group, and let me see, is there any new footage here? Any new footage? So Zeke, you see that? He sent this question today. Y'all still looking for fighters for September 18th? Yes, sir, Zeke. But he won 65. I showed his footage, and we got him somebody. We got him somebody now. I see these rankings posts getting real. A lot of action over here. People want to get in them rankings. But no new footage from what I see. The Eventbrite link is here to buy your tickets, and you can check that out right here at the Border Wars group chat, Facebook group, and click the link to purchase any tickets. So that being said, let me see who else is on the line. Looking like we got King Born in the building. What up?
Yo, hey, Ness, man. Yo, y'all hear me?
We hear
Listen,
you.
man. Listen, Ness, man. I'm going to tell you what this feel like. I'm going to tell you, something got to come to comment, right? Boom. It feel like a pot of oxtails, corny cider, you know what I mean? Lasagna, stuffed shrimp, lobster tail, all that. What he got is something in common? All of that shit tastes good. Next, this Border Wars is going to be better than Fast and Furious 5. You heard? Fuck it. Number 2, you doing your thing. And listen next. Every war need an army. So, King-born Army is at your services. I will be there 16th. Fuck today. It's to now. We hyping this up. Listen, you got the return of Supermax, right? The man with 4 plans. The man, plan 1, beat you down. Plan 2, destroy you. Plan 3, make you suffer. And plan 4, to win the fight. You know what I mean? You got Vega, the Vega man coming. You know what I mean? Black Matrix. Yo, Nets, this the best one ever, man. I missed all these shit before. I'm coming. I'll be there 16th. The King-born Army, TBV Army, we all coming. Border Wars, the Army, King-born Army there. I can't wait, dog. Come on, man. How you got 12 fights and all the fights is hot? Not one fight gonna be whack. You heard? And next, you know every Border War somebody get knocked out. You know every Border War somebody get knocked out, bro. Every Border War somebody get knocked out. So like I said, man, come to Watertown. King-born Army, TBV Army, TBV live chat, we there. We hyping this shit up, man. What? I couldn't wait. Yo, I missed last week, man. I couldn't get on. I wasn't feeling good. I said, I gotta get on this week, man. I gotta get on this week for the Border Wars. You heard? I'm so hyped. It's like, yo, this shit like going out of space in front of $1 million. That's how good it feel. You heard? On some Jeff Bezos shit. We in there.
Hey,
we coming, Border Wars.
Did you make your votes on the YouTube community page? Those is absolutely free. You know they got Keen pretty tight, man. You gotta go over there and you got sway.
I'm gonna run there, but listen, man, listen. Anybody wanna know why I ain't on Facebook? Look, you're talking about the man who got a $50,000 bag on his head. So I move like the feds is on me, you heard? But next, we hyping it up. I love it. We all love it. This Border War shit gonna be crazy. Somebody, I predict 5 knockouts that night out of 12 fights. Fuck it. Let's put it on the line, man. Let's have fun with this, man.
5 knockouts.
Let's have fun with it, man. We hyping this up. Yo, Ness, man. This the best one ever because somebody getting knocked out. Everybody got skills. Everybody hungry. The return of Supermax, a.k.a. Machete, a.k.a. Danny Trejo. Is you serious? Listen, man, we getting it on, y'all. Y'all gotta come to Border Wars, Wisconsin. Gotta come, man. Tell your girl, listen, I'm coming to see this. You know what I mean? Tell your job I'm coming to see this.
on. Let me get to this video real quick. I want to screen share. This is an old promo. You know, people like, yo, how is Jose main event? I mean, because this is the type of stuff he puts together to build up, you know, his fight. It's an old promo right here.
Josecito!
And new!
Jose Unify.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you see how in shape Jose was for that? Yo, y'all gotta stop playing, man. A focused Jose's a dangerous Jose, man. We going out to New Mexico by way of Detroit. Fire Flame, AKA Rel. What up?
What up? What's the deal?
I don't know, man. You tell us, man. How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I just, niggas had a lot of animosity last show. I don't hear nobody calling in this show. The polls are out.
Who called in? Who had animosity?
They know who I'm talking about. I'm the man. I ain't got to mention nobody on this shit.
Oh,
Come
man.
see me.
That's how Crawford used to promote himself. You see how that worked out.
Come see me. Y'all know who Fire Flame is. I can't wait. I'm excited for this Border Wars. It's the return of me. You know what I'm saying? Taking on tough opponents as always. Whoever it is, put them in front of me. I'm going to fight them.
So wait, so you saying you in a tough fight?
I'm saying that I'm fighting somebody that nobody else in the heavyweight division going to fight. And then after I win,
but this is first time signing up. This is first time signing up. How you saying nobody else would fight him? The dude that nobody else would fight.
That say a lot about my division, don't it?
No, you saying that nobody else would fight him, but the dude that nobody else would fight is the one that Mission Impossible's fighting, and he's an underdog in that fight.
I was gonna fight him. That's quit acting like you ain't stop our fight, man. It would have went down. I would have been fighting Smoke 'em Out Jay.
Everybody know that the fighter. Everybody know that the fighter.
I was supposed to fight Mission Impossible. His bitch ass said he was going pro on July 9th, and all of a sudden he back and he taking on Smoke 'em Out Jay. He think he got a cherry pick and that shit gonna backfire on him.
I don't know why you calling Smoke 'em Out a cherry pick. Smoke 'em Out is the most feared heavyweight.
I said Sean think he got a cherry pick and that shit gonna backfire on him.
I don't think he thinks that. I think he knows what Smoke 'em Out is, just like you knew, and that's why.
Mr. Cocky, Mr. Greatness, you don't think that? I think so.
I don't know, man. You worried about Sean? You better be worried about that boy from Houston.
We ain't worried about nothing. We excited.
I mean, shit.
We excited.
I'm excited too. I'm excited too, man. We ain't never had a 6'7" heavyweight.
Get in the ring, if you really do this shit, you ain't worried about shit. It's a
hey,
fight.
Brandon, he called you a cherry. Brandon, what you mean who a cherry? He said you a cherry.
I ain't call that man no cherry, but go ahead and put them words in my mouth. I don't even know that man. I'm gonna call him a cherry.
Oh, you supposed to be fighting this dude. He a fucking cherry, man. Say it. He ain't on your fucking
level. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say what I said again. I'm fighting somebody in the heavyweight division, putting on the show that nobody else in the heavyweight division gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? He the big man. He got the muscles.
But you can't say that. You can't say that.
He supposed to stop the skinny Fire Flame. We gonna see. We gonna fucking see.
Oh, so you just making shit up for headlines now? He a novice.
I'm just talking to the people.
He a novice.
I'm here to call in. I'm promoting myself right now.
You painting a narrative that don't exist. You trying to
so
act like.
What's your point?
What you mean?
I'm a novice. He a novice.
No, you ain't no novice. You got 2 fights. He got 0.
But I'm not under USA amateurs, and I never had an amateur fight. I'm a novice. I'm 30 years old.
Is you more novice than him?
I don't know nothing about the man. I just told you that, but I'm fighting.
Man, yo, you got nervous energy, man. You ain't gonna win this fight like that, man.
Man, you can paint whatever picture you want. Border Wars, no real, ain't scared of shit. I'll be in Wisconsin for my
thought
fight.
You was gonna fight.
Ready
Fucking
to catch another dub.
Smoke him out. We're
Talking
talking
to the
all
people.
types of
That's
crazy
always
to
got
you,
something
man.
bad to say. You can't never compliment me, but it's cool, bro. It's cool.
Yo,
It's cool.
you gotta step up. I want you to live up to your potential, man.
I like that shit.
I want you to
I
live
really
up
like
to your
that
potential. I'm gonna be that trigger to make you go to the next level, man.
Man, I just triggered you because you mad because you retired because you ain't never want to fight.
I ain't offer you to fight?
Never.
I never offered you to fight.
Not that I can recall.
You a lie.
Babe, I'm on the phone with the boxing voice.
But anyway, man, yeah, man. So what you think about Brandon, man? What you think about Brandon? Have you checked his Instagram yet? I sent you the link.
Yeah, I think he looks strong as fuck, man. He big as hell. Dude looks super fucking strong, no doubt about it. But I just don't think he got what it take to beat me. Flat out.
What is that? What is that?
I mean, just the inner dog I got in me. I tell y'all niggas all the time I'm an animal, bro. And everybody gonna see that shit in this Border Wars. He talking about he don't want to be friends. That's cool, nigga. We gonna get in there and we gonna throw them bitches. Flat out.
Rel, does it bother you that everybody gets knockdowns and you only got to stand in 8?
No, I've been fighting top tier opponents. Like when you look at Tank fights, Tank, nobody knocked Tank down before. I made him stumble. I hit him with a right hand that made him stumble in the second round. But I ain't get him on the floor. It was a sloppy fight between us. But I got to stand and knockdown against the 300-pound Morocco Joe and retired him in unanimous decision my first fight. So I don't feel bad about my
so you ain't getting no knockouts either?
No, I ain't got no knockout yet. But I got knockout power, though.
You think that's why he picking
We
you?
all know that.
You think that's why Brandon picking you, even though he a novice, he might look at you like you ain't got the heavyweight power?
Yeah, he looking at me like... Since me and Tank last fight, he looking at me like I ain't got power, I guess, and he think I'm a cherry and shit because he bigger than me. But that shit not gonna matter to me. He can lift all the fucking weights he want to lift this boxing.
I mean, you seen him hitting the heavy bag, though. That shit was about to bust.
Yeah, and I wasn't impressed. You
wasn't impressed with that left hook to the body?
No, because let me tell you something. I'm not no fucking heavy bag that's going to sit there and let you hit me. Flat out.
I mean, you wasn't moving a lot in neither of your 2 fights, man. Why you be making shit up? You was steady getting
This why we grow.
This
why we grow. This why we grow. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my last fight was sloppy. It was sloppy. And if that nigga expecting to see that real, boy, he got like fucked up. Everybody do. But let me just say this, though.
He must have got a call. Rel.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, you must have got a call.
I was saying, I did. As long as TBV see me on the poles, they see me up, they know. My community knows. Fire Flame coming to entertain. I ain't coming to play no fucking games. I don't need main event. I don't need a little shrimp. We still gonna get this shit done. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't need a title shot. We coming to fucking compete, dog. I'm gonna give y'all my heart, dog. Flat out.
Now, I know that you and Austin had worked out some sort of rematch clause. There's no rematch on this fight because obviously there's no title. Like, that was some weird Eddie Hearn shit you and Austin did. So how do you feel about if you don't get the win, Rel get, like Brandon gets to walk away with your O?
Look, man, I'm top tier. I'm main event status. I ain't dropped none of my content yet, but I'm about to blow fucking minds with the shit we do over here. I'm not no little boy, dog. I'm a businessman first. So I'm going to tell everybody like this. I ain't worried about no fucking rematch clause. As far as the situation go with that person you just named, cool kid. But look, man, all that friendly banter shit, I ain't worried about none of that rematch clause shit. That ain't nothing that came out my mouth that I brought up, that I was hoping for. Fuck a rematch clause.
That's right.
Fuck a rematch clause. Even when I got the title, I ain't the kind of nigga that need that unless I know I'm fighting somebody who really got light years of experience ahead of me. Like I'm gonna be real with you. The nigga that you told me about the one time, what's his name? LJ, the big southpaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got 15 amateur fights. Man, I was willing to fight him. I'm gonna be 100 with you. My team told me not to take it just because of my experience. But hey, that's what it is. I'm being 100 with y'all.
For sure. I wouldn't have gave you that fight, man. That dude got 11-2. The amateur fights, he needs somebody else.
Yeah, but the way I see it, look, let me paint my landscape real quick and then I'll pass the line because I know you got callers. The way that I see it is I get this victory. I defend here at Albuquerque. If you decide to have the event here, you already know what's up with that. Once I get the belt, I'm taking on all competition.
That's what you used to say. You used to say that before. I remember when you first came in, you said, if I become champion, I'm fighting everybody who won a shot. I'm giving everybody a shot.
Everybody. You could be a 21 and 2 amateur, and I ain't got no amateur fights. I'm fighting you just because I'm that confident in myself.
So wait a minute. You beat Brandon. You go on to meet the winner, Smoke 'em Out, Jay and Sean for the belt. And then you saying you fighting LJ Walker next if he want the smoke? That don't make sense, champ. Like, I mean, if I was your advisor, that don't make sense.
No, my first defense.
For those that don't know,
my first defense,
Rel is actually on the screen. The person you see on your screen right now is who we're talking to. He participated in our Dallas event.
Yeah, so the person that I'm going to defend against first, if it's the winner of Smoke 'em Out, Jay and Sean, once I beat one of them, I'm going to defend against Chino, or if he still got that W shit going, if he winning, then I want him just because he at the top of our list. And then after that, you could bring in amateurs that ain't nobody going to fight in the heavyweight division. I'll fight all them niggas, dog. Because first of all, I don't want to get too much in my camp, but I'm sparring right now with a 5-0 amateur who just turned pro. He from Nigeria. He 250 pounds, putting in work. Then I got a 6'3" novice, African-American dude, cool as fuck, his name Deuce. He's a novice, but he got crazy fucking power. I'm talking about stupid power. Yeah, and he's the partner that I got for 53 days leading up to September 18th. Nigga.
He lost but he got 52 days to be exact. But this is Rel in the ring with Morocco Joe. I hope he changed. You know, what I see when I see Rel fights is a dude that needs to be on the outside, needs to use his range, you know, wants to pop the jab, hit you with the check left hook. But as you can see, when the pressure gets on him, his immediate defense is, you know, to clinch. So he don't like that pressure. See right there, he's calling to the ref. Kind of like me. I don't like that shit either when you cheating. So, you know, I think the kryptonite is the Margarito style. I don't know that Brandon can bring that, being, you know, a 6'7" dude. That's pretty tall. But let's find out how tall he is and his game plan.
At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend right here. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out, and that's my mission here. I'm here to knock people out, and if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. You know, sometimes you don't even have to throw hard. You just have to hit the right spot, and the people go down.
So you gonna throw hard, or you gonna hit the right spot?
Listen, I'm doing both. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting the right spot and I'm throwing hard. I ain't throwing nothing but heat. And I'm coming forward the whole time. You just said you don't like pressure. That's the only kind of fighters I admire. You know what I'm saying? People who coming forward. I'm not taking a step back. I'm not sitting there on the outside. I'm bringing the fight to you, and I'm telling you that right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
But have you watched his fights? Yeah.
Listen, I'm not Morocco Joe, man. I'm not Morocco Joe.
What's the
I've
difference?
seen Morocco Joe.
What's the difference?
First of all, Morocco Joe is look like he's out of shape. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, okay,
he was struggling, and I think, yeah, and you know, and much love to Tank Furman. I admire Tank, but I feel like he was a little bit smaller than Real, you know. And Tank he's a dog. He's from Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you his love. He's just a smaller guy. Like, he was at a physical disadvantage, and he was still on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, shout out to Tank Furman. You know what I'm saying? Handling business, Texas native. And I seen how it went. Like, so, I don't know. If he don't like pressure, he gonna be in for a rude awakening.
But he's
that's
saying
all
the
I'm bringing,
same thing to you. He's saying, oh, you looking at that Tank fight and you think you gonna get the same fighter. You absolutely wrong. Like, I grow. I could learn from my mistakes is what he's saying. Well, like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. We'll see, right? We'll have to see. So I encourage anybody out there who is thinking about buying Border Wars or looking at it, I encourage you just for this fight, because we've all heard Real, you know, crying to Ness, you know, over the last couple of weeks, you know, crying about he ain't no hoe and this and that, and I respect that, you know, it's fine, but a lot of people don't like their whining, bro, like, you know, and I'm a you know me, Ness, I actually work behind the scenes for the boxing voice. I'm always behind the scenes making shit happen, but you know, and I don't say much, but now that the fight is in front of me, I can say what I want to say because he's going to have to get in the ring and swing, right? So I'll let talking and whining and crying, like, that's fine, because I'm walking forward. Just like you said, he a dog, I'm a dog too. I'm a big dog, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How big are you?
Yeah, you made me have to be a lot bigger than I am, but I've been losing weight. Like, I've been on a weight loss journey.
So
you know what I'm saying? Getting ready for this.
I want to give the right statistics.
I'm 6'5.5". Currently, as of this morning, I'm 259. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no sloppy 259. You know what I'm saying? It's not a sloppy 259, 260. Like, so, and I'm coming in. I've been running. I've been getting my wind down. Like, bro, I feel like I've never been able to hit. Like I told you, I've never been able to hit somebody at this size, man. I've been wanting to hit somebody at this size, and it's been really burning inside of me to hit somebody, bro. So this is my first opportunity to hit somebody.
Like as
hard as I can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me help you tell your story, because a lot of people don't know that you really want to smoke him out, Jay.
Yeah, I did. I felt like I needed somebody big. You know what I'm saying? He had a fight against Supermax. Much respect to Supermax, another fellow Texan. I got love for her. Very intelligent, very, very knowledgeable person. But like I said, Supermax is undersized as well. Supermax is a natural chubby weight. He's trying to move and get out of that. But that's a big size differential. There's no man in Border Wars that's ever gonna walk through me or knock me out. Like, that's not happening. I'm coming to you, and I'm gonna bring the fight to you. So, like I said, anybody out there who is thinking about watching Border Wars, or you know, I might not watch it. No, watch this. I'm going to bring the fight to him. My favorite, like I said, my favorite fighter is David Benavidez. Right? I'm not gonna sit here and say I have the same kind of talent as David Benavidez, but I got the same mentality as David Benavidez. Though. That's what I love about him. I'm coming to this man. I'm coming to him, and I'm throwing hands. And they coming fast, and they got heat behind them. So whatever he's going to do with that, we'll see. But that's all I can assure you, that it's not going to be a boring fight. I ain't going to be holding. I'm ready to knock something out, man.
But you see,
with head gear, I don't give a fuck.
This the thing. You saying the right words. You know, you got the size. Yeah. You got the body, yeah. but the skill needs to be there. You know, how do we know how to get out of a clinch? Like, that takes an art. That's an art to clinch and to hit. That's why a guy like Andre Ward was so good, because he knew how to clinch and punch.
Yeah, I don't plan on letting him. Like, I feel like I'm probably a much stronger man, so I'm not going to allow him to even try to wrap. You're not going to wrap me up anyway. You're not going to wrap me up. Like, I'm not gonna allow you to wrap me up.
But Brandon, I gotta treat you like AJ, man. A lot of you power lifters think because you got muscles, you're strong in boxing. You don't think that's two different things?
No, there are definitely two different things, two entirely different things. I understand that, but I've also paid attention. I understand about range, like and distance and managing and not smothering your shots, like to land, be at the right distance to connect with the most potential for the power to hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not gonna sit there and be throwing nothing crazy. I'm not gonna be windmilling or nothing. I'm throwing punches, bro. Like, and they coming. I don't know if you're gonna be a high guard. I'm going to your body. Listen, man. I'm hyped, man. Anybody out there? I'm hyped. I hope y'all hear this shit, man. I'm hyped. I'm not backing down. I'm not gonna bag out. I'm not gonna disappear. I'm bringing the fight, man. And there's nothing against Real, obviously, but you got my competitive. I'm correct. I'm a natural athlete. I've been playing sports all my life, and now the juices is running, man. The juices are running, and I'm ready to hurt somebody, man.
But how don't we know? Like, how do we know this isn't you just trying to hype yourself up because you see that Rel is more skilled than you?
Hey, listen, man. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight, man. We're going to see about his skills and his game plan and whatever we get in there. I'm fine with that. I don't want to hit somebody. Bottom line. And if I hit him, he's going to feel it.
But again, even Deontay Wilder couldn't land his power. You got to learn how to set it up. Or you going to have that? Are you going to be able to set up that power you claim you have in 52 days?
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Just tune in September 18th, right? In Watertown, Wisconsin. Just tune in, and we'll see how it goes. Because, like I said, in my mind, you got to, how you always say that, speak it, receive it, believe, whatever it is, that type of shit, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? I've been visualizing me not hitting somebody, as hard as I can, and I will be trying. You know what I'm saying? To hit this man as hard as I can. Nothing against Real, nothing personal.
So I'm getting breaking news from the Texas Star that says you and Mission Impossible Jones supposed to begin some sparring. Is that true? Two Houston guys?
No, we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? I think you gave me Mission Impossible's. You gave me his contact so I can reach out to him. But like I said, I have a coach. I'm getting with him this upcoming week. He's out of town right now, but he's coming back in, so we're going to start working next week. And it is what it is. And most definitely,
hold up. Betting line about to get swayed, so you ain't even start working yet.
No. I've been working. I've been in shape, working and stuff, but we are going to start really, like, I didn't have no fight until this week, right? This past week. Shit, I didn't even know if I was going to be fighting. But I've been in shape. I've been in the gym. I've been losing weight. You got to understand. I went from 331 in February to 258 right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you might have lost too much weight too quick, and you one punch can put you out.
Hell no, man. I ain't losing no weight too quick. This is from dieting. This is from from proper exercise.
February is the second month. We only in the 7th month. That's 5 months.
Yes, exactly. I know.
And you was what?
331. I'm down to 259 as of right now.
So if you average that, you was losing almost like 15 pounds a month, man. That's a lot.
Bro, I've been on a strict scientific diet, man, and plus intermittent fasting. And I've been working out every single day. I've not missed a day in the gym for I want to say 97 days.
Ooh, they
doubting
you. They doubting you in the chat. They say
that's fine.
He said he literally.
That's fine.
They say he literally isn't ready. Oh, they doubting you.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Like I said, tune in September 18th, and we'll see who's ready or not. We'll see who's ready and who's not.
Yo, what's up with these Houston boys, man? You sound like one of the Charlos right now.
Oh, yeah? No, I definitely ain't one of the Charlos, man. I definitely ain't one of the Charlos, man. But it is what it is, man. I see people got me. I've been looking at the votes. I was looking at the votes like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they got you fucked up? You think they got you fucked up?
They got me. Man, they got me all the way fucked up. But it's all good because when I see that,
so why they got you fucked up, but the dude you wanted to fight, Smoke 'em Out Jay, he a favorite in his fight against the more skilled and more experienced fighter.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with the voting. I don't know what's up with the voting system or what the logic is, but it don't have to be logical. I see that and I get more motivated for that. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. We'll revisit this after I guess late night on September 18th, right? We'll revisit it after the fight's over with.
Well, listen, man, let me get to some other callers. I got Austin in Hobbs, New Mexico. What up?
Hey, what y'all doing? Hey, what up, Ness? Hey, man. Hey, man, shout out my son, Jordan Baker. Shout out my son, Karma Surge, if he's listening. Hey, bro, shoot, hey, this dude ain't gonna post no footage? This dude, Jason?
What you mean?
He ain't bro, I got him jumping rope for like 10 seconds and then got him
You getting
hitting
nervous?
the uppercut bag.
You getting
Nah,
nervous?
bro. Come on, bro. Next.
Is you
Come
getting
on, bro.
nervous?
Never, sir. I feel no man, bro. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Austin Hearn. I'm the greatest negotiator ever. I had my brother with the oh no record with the rematch clause. First fight.
But that's Rel,
First
man.
fight.
Rel be nervous. Rel about to ask for a rematch clause after Brandon call. You ain't hear Brandon call?
Oh. Hey, Brandon was ready.
Yo,
boy.
here go sparring right here
Brandon
with Jason
ready.
Wilson, man. What you talking about, bro? You silly Billy style.
Where, bro?
Bro, this shit been
Send it
posted
to me,
since
please.
July 23rd at 11:45 a.m. He going ham right here.
Dang,
Nah, it's
I'm
actually
sorry,
soft
Jason.
sparring.
Hey,
It's actually soft sparring in my opinion. So if this is him really trying,
What you
you about to body him. I'm about to screen share this shit. He going soft because the dude littler than him. That's what it is. Dude littler. But I mean,
I hope so,
you get to
man.
see something there though.
yeah, no, I mean, I mean, in that little bit of hitting the bag, like, he wasn't uncoordinated.
Let's go, guys. Combos. Good. There you go.
Yeah, he just working with the littler dude. You can tell he not really letting his hands
Fire
go.
back, Susan first. Fire back.
You ain't screen sharing it.
I am screen sharing it. I just paused it though. It's gonna take you like 15 seconds.
Oh.
Remember.
I see. My fault.
Yeah, they recorded it horrible too, man. This is one of the worst things about Border Wars. Like dudes act like they don't know how to record. It takes them forever to send sparring. Like it's like, yo, dudes is trippy out here, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know, bro. If that's him going for real, he's food. If he's not trying to show what he's really about.
Nah, he wasn't going hard. He wasn't going hard. You could tell he wasn't
at
going
all.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of nervous.
He working with a smaller dude right there. You could tell They got him working with somebody.
Shit, I've been in the gym, man. I've been boxing with some pros, some amateurs, and if he come at me like that, I'm gonna sleep on money. See.
Anybody at
But,
154, yo, we need a fight right here. Look, Antoine Eccles. Let's go. I got a 54-pounder need a fight from Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got nobody, bro. And then my brother, he had to back out, man. Made SDS promotions look bad.
Yeah, he
Shout
did.
out Show Kid. Yeah, bro, but you know it is what it is. I'll eat that crow. Isn't that what y'all say?
Yeah,
that crow or some shit.
So you about to go study the tape now that you got some shit for your mans in them?
Oh yeah. I'm about to clip that real quick. Shit.
Oh shit! This Donnell opponent right here throwing them wild ass hooks, man. That's why Donnell need to come down the pipe, man. Look at this shit. It's fucking weird.
Hey Ness.
I'm listening.
Hey, low-key Brandon and Rail Ness, that can low-key be the fight of the night, bro.
Oh yeah, so Brandon sold your ass with his voice. You ain't never seen him.
Nah, bro, me and Brandon been boys.
I ain't saying y'all ain't friends, but you ain't seen him work yet. You just know that he in the
bro,
gym.
in the Discord. Hey, let me go ahead and shout out the Discord real quick, bro.
What he put in the Discord? What he put in the Discord?
His film. I seen him hit the bag. He's in his bag.
That ain't even no bag, man. That's a whack ass like. What is that? What is that? That shit. You
I
see,
ain't doubting real.
You see that shit. You see that shit in like dojos, man. He beat.
I got it a 50-50 fight, bro. I got it at 50-50 fight if I'm keeping it. If Rel gets past him and makes it look easy, that's a dangerous man. But
first of all, Rel ain't gonna make it easy. I'm telling you right now, Rel style he ain't gonna look. Even if he win, it ain't gonna look easy because he grabbed too much.
Rel
he love
working,
clinching.
bro. Rel's in the gym. My coach knows Rel's coach. Rel's in the gym, bro.
Bruh, Rel was
working
in the
with
gym.
real amateurs.
Bruh, Rel was in the gym when he fought Marvin, man. He went to fucking New Mexico. Bruh, he was he took his camp to New Mexico. It's about skill, man. It's about skill and putting that skill together, man. That's all I'm saying.
No,
listen,
for sure. Hey, I'm gonna put on
shout
the
out the
clinic,
heavyweight division,
like
man.
Like
shout out the heavyweight division. Hey. I want to see a fucking champ get crowned, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody be champ. But first, I'm
gonna take over the 168 division first before anything. Honestly, I chose 168 for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but you ain't really making no noise, man. Your fight, your whole build up, and you know who's you know I don't even know,
bro.
Man.
Oh, my whole build up, the numbers, bro. Like
what numbers?
I ain't said a word to nobody. Go look at the votes. Who got the most votes, bro? Let's just go down the list. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even fought before, and look who got the most votes. Let's just go down the list, bro.
Right here, I see Elias and James Clark got 78.
That's close.
Let's see what else is
Corey
the highest.
Frank,
Look. Austin and you got 88.
88. Who else? Not even the main event. Not even tanking fucking the Cobra, bro. Like that should just let you know what it is, bro.
Bruh, you gave that shit to your whole family and they gave it to their family.
Come on, bro. I ain't said a word yet.
Bruh, how you got 88 votes? How you got 88 votes then?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
You a superstar.
You tell me.
You Ryan Garcia.
They want to see me, bro.
You Ryan Garcia.
They want to see me. I don't even got socials out here. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I know what it is. It's because you Mexican from New Mexico. I put the flag and everything.
And I'm pretty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I put that.
I'm a box. Pop, pop. Come on now.
Yo, but how you got 88 votes, no comments? Something fishy about that, man. You got bots going over there. I don't know. He got bots going over there.
I just put it in the Discord. I guess the Discord fucks with me. You know, I'm the one that probably talks in that bitch the most. And that's what it is.
I hear you.
People want to see me lose, bro, but they know I'm not. Like, I'm like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bet against him, dog.
I hear you.
Hey, shout out Showkids, shout out SBS, man.
For sure, man. Let me get to some others out here. I think we got GDC. You down with GDC? Yeah, you know me. Who down with GDC? Everybody. Yo, GDC Podcast, Gentlemen's Driving Club. What up?
Ain't no show without info, Joe. Ain't no Border Wars show without Mission Impossible. What up?
Oh, champ, it sound like you on the road. Sound like you putting in road work.
I am. You got to come ready. Got to come conditioned. Look, let me tell you something. I listen to Brandon on there. I listen to Rel on there. I'm going to do like Floyd Mayweather did to Madonna and give that Rel smoke to Brandon. Let him handle my light work. Let him handle the light work.
I hear you.
Brandon's AB to my Floyd. I'm gonna give Madonna. I'm gonna give him the test of Brandon before Rel can step to my level. You know what I'm saying? But I'd love to get to work here with Brandon. I'm gonna give him the keys to beat Rel.
Now, what makes you believe you know how to beat Rel?
He just needs to connect. Well, number one, I think Brandon's right when he says he's not gonna let Rel hold him like that. Because Brandon's a big guy. Obviously, it takes skill to be able to avoid being tied up. So as long as he's focusing on that in camp, you know, him being the bigger man, he should be able to kind of bully him like I was able to do Chach at my fight. You know, I used my weight as an advantage and my height as an advantage against shots. I think if Brandon does the same thing against Rail, he should be okay. Now, if he lets Rail tag him and then just clinch up the whole time, it might be a problem.
So now, speaking of problems,
and Rail
Smoke 'em out Jay's in the chat, man. Speaking of problems, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I
You're
don't
not
know
the favorite
where
no more.
Rail got the... It happens every time, man. Every one of my fights, I wasn't the favorite.
But
every one of them.
I mean,
and then
aren't you shocked?
I saw it.
You're not at all shocked. Like, come on, man. You got 3 fights. This dude's got 1 fight for 20 seconds.
They love to watch you fail. Just like when Floyd fought. They pay to see me win. They pay to see me lose. And right now, I'm at that point in my career where people want to see me lose. People want to. I made a lot of enemies. I made a lot of enemies with my mouth and with my hands. So they want to see me lose. That's all it is.
So I'm happy to report that on the Patreon poll, you are the favorite as of right now. But that poll does not end until September 16th, Thursday, which is preview and prediction day. But on the YouTube
I'm number
poll,
1 on the rankings for a reason.
On the YouTube poll, you are an underdog with more votes on that one.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. The only poll that matters is the official rankings, and I'm number 1 there. So
very true. You are number 1 on the rankings.
That's the only poll I'm worried about. That's the only poll I'm worried about. And I didn't know Brandon was looking to fight Smoke him out. That's interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there, right? I don't even want to throw it out there. I'm not even gonna say, you know what? Yeah, he wanted to fight Smoke him out.
I know exactly.
And I didn't know. And
I know exactly what you're about to say.
I didn't know. And
you're about to make me look like a duck.
No. How am I gonna make you look like a duck? How? No.
I know where you go. I didn't know if you was trying to pull the switcheroo.
No. I wouldn't do that because the polls are out, and then if you don't take it, and it's better this way too. Because look, both of y'all get to be Goliath versus David and Goliath, right? 2 smaller heavyweights versus 2 bigger heavyweights. Can the bigger heavyweights beat y'all, or is skill better than just being big? And then the winners meet. I think it's better that way because he got a tough challenge, you got a tough challenge. Both of y'all got 2 heavyweight mountains to conquer.
I like that. Well, what as you know, I'm on my run. What questions do you have for me? Obviously, I mean, him being the favorite, that don't really work in his favor, to be honest with you, because he could use all the motivation he needs. I think motivation as an underdog is pretty important when you're trying to lose a lot of weight and get in shape. So I don't think the polls are doing him any favors.
Do you think he's trying to lose weight, or you think like Supermax he's going to worry about fighting versus worrying about losing weight?
If it was me, I'd worried about losing some of the bad weight. But I don't. I think you're right. I think he probably takes the Supermax approach, and he's just going to try and work on his boxing in his garage with his wife as the cheerleader in the background, getting them ice water from the kitchen.
Wait a minute. So you don't believe he's in the gym?
Well, we know he don't have a gym, and we know his wife's his biggest cheerleader. She's probably sitting in the lawn chair watching him hit his little 50-pound bag, thinking that's going to hurt when he hits me.
But why do you believe he doesn't have a gym?
Because he ain't never had a gym, and he ain't never made an attempt to get in the gym.
Sean, you're pretty brave, man. What if the guy with no gym beats you?
Look, here's the deal. People get stuck in their ways. People get stuck in their habits. And his habits are, I'm going to do it myself. I'm good. I got my own stuff at the house. That's fine. That's going to end up being his downfall. You know, when you get in the gym, you got to be held accountable. And people don't like to be held accountable. When you get in the gym and you sparring people and you get your ass whooped, you're held responsible and accountable by everybody in the gym. When you're in the gym and you can't finish the workout, you're held responsible by everybody else in the gym. I don't think he likes that kind of accountability.
Now you're making it a shape thing. You know, you're out here running. I'm screen sharing you on you know, you're running physically in the street while you're on the call. I'm screen sharing you running on the treadmill and you know, shadow boxing on the treadmill. Shout out to you with the hookah ones. Love those shoes. You know, I got you here shadow boxing. You're looking fast, but the story you're painting is that you're gonna be in better shape. Now, what happens if you lose? Like, or he outworks you. You're supposed to be in better shape, right? Like that won't happen, right?
That's correct. I mean, that's why we put the miles in, is so there's no question as to the kind of shape we're going to come in at. You know, I don't think it's ever been an issue with me coming in out of shape. Maybe a few extra pounds, but never out of shape. And I plan to continue that. You know, the cardio, somebody will be like, why are you doing so much cardio? You know, he's the bigger man. You don't want to lose the weight. And to be honest, my cardio is not geared towards losing weight. It's just, you know, when you lose some of the belly fat, when you lose some of the fat in the gut, you just feel better, man. You just feel faster, lighter, you know, and you can do that without losing a bunch of muscle or losing a bunch of mass. So, like I said, cardio is it's based on making sure my breathing's right and getting rid of some of the bad weight. As you know, my last fight, I came in the heaviest I've ever came in. I think the scale was I don't know what was going on with that scale, but it said I was like 230, 235. I don't think I came in that heavy. But regardless, that's the heaviest I've ever come in. So even you had commented, you know, I had a little belly fat. So I'm trying to get that down to a healthy heavyweight, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And has your trainer seen you know, who you're supposed to be facing?
He's seen him. Yeah, he's seen him. He saw him before when I was supposed to fight him. Okay. The first time I was supposed to fight him, he saw him. Yeah. So but we're working out here in Houston, man. Honestly, I'd love to get with Brandon. I know I kind of said Floyd AB thing. I hope he didn't take that as disrespect. But I'd definitely love to get with him and get some work in him being much bigger.
I sent him your number about a day ago. Yeah. I think he's holding off till he gets with his trainer. Maybe he don't want to get to you and get, you know, he ain't been in the ring, so maybe he wants to, you know what I mean? But I told him, you know, you'll work with him. You know, you've worked with JT and JT's worked with you, and JD, you know, has worked with you. So, yeah, man. But listen, I'm gonna keep it moving. Keep it working over there, man. You're looking good. Honestly, I really do love the shadow boxing. You're looking fast and sharp. You know, I'm hoping, you know, this is how you look. You know, if you can throw these type of fast combinations and you know, be on your toes, it's gonna be very hard for him to land punches. We'll see, though. We'll see. The guy doesn't call in. He's in the chat, but he hasn't called in, man. I don't know what's up with him. He's not looking to
he don't call,
promote.
He don't call in because he got a soft voice.
Shit. Well, Mission Impossible. Continue to stay impossible to beat. Catch us on the next one. GDC Podcast, Gentlemen Driving Club Podcast. Check them out. So Rel's still mad at Sean, talking about he's a nut hugger. That fight gonna come. You better win your fight. You got Brandon issues to worry about, and he got smoke him out. Winners meet, man. Winners meet, man. Winners meet. Listen, and Rel, think of it this way. You got the whole Antonio Tarver route. When you finally get to Sean, if he can smoke him out and you can beat Brandon, it's like you get to be right there in the center of the ring And when Antonio said any questions, Roy, you know, he's like, yeah, any excuses tonight, Roy? You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity to say something like, yo, you've been ducking me for 2-3 years. Nowhere to run now, Sean. Like, you got all those moments right there. You just, yeah, Mission Impossible got a loss, Coach Mitty. That's why he's so great, because he was able to come back from that loss and put himself in position. He's number 1 heavyweight in the division amongst a crop of heavyweights that are all dangerous. Just like the true boxing division, this is giantism in this Border Wars heavyweight division. 6'4", 6'5 and a half, 6'3". I mean, these dudes are huge, huge. So he showed his skill, you know, and obviously he suffered that loss because, you know, I mean, let's be real. You know, Sean is a young guy. You know, he's got a very attractive woman, and he has to fit in line with her. So he was walking around 175 to be like really lean for her. But as he transitioned from, you know, the stock market and trading, and obviously, you know, his exotic cars and the GDC podcast, he decided he wants to be a heavyweight. And he did that gradually, kind of like Danny Garcia started at cruiserweight. So you got to put on some weight. He realized 175 is the weight I need to look when I'm just with my wife. But my fighting weight, that's not my healthy fighting weight. That's all that was. It's not changing narratives. This is the truth. You got to figure out your weight class. Look how big he was. Think about this now, though. In retrospect, this man was fighting at 175. Look at his body. You understand? Look at the men he's beating now. He's beating grown-ass men that are heavyweights. This last heavyweight, he was in better shape than any of the heavyweights that we've got. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. There's no narratives. Truth is truth. You know what I mean? Where are you at? When you gonna get a COVID to the other side of the pond and defend your little undefeated record? You're trying to keep it nice and keep that O protected with the queen. Come on over here, man. It's open. You allowed to come back. He says he is okay at fooling people who don't know him, but I've been listening to him for way too long to fall for his salesmanship. Oh, so answer the question. Who you got? Do you got Smoke 'em out, or do you got Sean? Where your money at? Where your money at? Who your money on? Who wins? On the YouTube poll, Sean is obviously a underdog. On the Patreon poll, he's a favorite. And that's why we got two, because the Patreons, they're more accustomed to watching Border Wars. You know, a lot of those guys watch Border Wars, so they've seen all the fights. So I think that's why he's the favorite on that poll, because they know him, you know. YouTube, they're being glamorized by Smoke 'em Out Jay's fantastic knockout. But I don't know that there is enough depth. You know, we have more fights of Sean and footage, lot of workout footage and stuff like that, sparring footage and things like that. But Mitty says, once again lying, we are not allowed to come to America. My money is on me. All right, but is your money on Sean or Smoke 'em Out? Who you got? Who you got? But looks like we got Jordan. What up? Carter.
What up? How y'all doing?
Yo, this the Border Wars era of the heavyweights, and now you retired, man. That's crazy. We got hella heavyweights right now.
That's what I'm calling for. I got my other doctor's appointment August 6th. I'm about to go get this like acupuncture like stuff done to my elbow. And he was like, within a couple of days, it should start feeling back to normal. So I done got back in the gym and everything. I did 6 miles the other day, 3 the day before that. So we getting back in shape. But nah, I seen the guy that.
His name LJ Walker. He 11-2. Let's go, champ.
Okay.
You
That
8-0.
sounds nice. I
Ain't
want
you
the guy.
8-0?
Who in the amateurs?
Yeah.
No, 6-0. 6-0.
Well, there you go. You're gonna have to take this step up, man. Put that undefeated record.
I like the guy that was on the phone just now, Sean. I seen him on the Border Wars chat on Facebook. I want to fight with him too.
Well, he the champ, uncrowned champ.
Yeah, I want to fight with him.
You gonna have to wait your turn. He in line for a title shot. All he got to do is win. No matter what, he gonna get that title shot. So I don't know. You behind him, champ. You gonna have to.
So who got a title?
Nobody is vacant.
Who got the title?
It's vacant.
Oh, you not fighting no more, huh?
Nah, I'm promoting, man. I'm making Border Wars great.
You seen them young guns come out.
I'm actually trying to be like AJ and do 2-time. I'm waiting for one of these young punks to get crowned champ. I've been a champ. I'm trying to let them do it.
Yeah.
Then come back and be 2-time.
I'm gonna be in there soon, though. I'm gonna be in there soon. Once I figure out how my elbow situation is, I'm definitely trying to get up in there because I don't want to do no more amateur fights before I turn pro. If I still decide to do that, so then I'll get my touch up in Border Wars.
Let's do it, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a nice one, man.
All right. Yeah, man, I'm going to sit out like George Foreman and wait for the right time. Wait for my Michael Mora, man. You know what it is, Mitty. I'm waiting for my Michael Mora. I'm going to come back like AJ and be 2-time. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me. Let these young guns do what they got to do and show that they great. I want to see somebody defend their belt. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some title defenses, man. Let's get some title defenses. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at, man? How many title defenses did Marvin have? Okay, so he won the belts from Ant. He went on to fight a draw with Rel. Okay, he defended it once with he got a successful defense with Keem. One successful defense. Who else is a champ? Southside Ducey. No title defenses. You understand? Who else a champ? So Jose won the belt from Enrique, defended it, or rather unified it with Cruz and retired. So he got one title defense. You know what I'm saying? He got one title defense. And he lenient. Who else we got that was a champ? Cruz was a champ. He won it versus... Did you win yours versus... Cruz, did you win yours versus Huracan? How'd you get... I know you ended up unifying. I don't know how you got it, but the point is he lost in the unification, so he ain't defend. Who else? Who else got a title? Who else got a title? I don't know, but that's how hard it is, man. That's how hard it is, man. Nah, Ness ain't back, man. Ness ain't back, baby. This a young man's world. I'm letting them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Letting them do their thing, man. We got to take Border Wars to the next level, man. Working in the back end, trying to make it great. Hopefully there's a day that I can grace the ring again. I do miss it. I got to get back into the gym, just period, man. But I've been working, as you can tell. As you can see, I've been working on the show, man. The brand has grown so much. You know, we're doing commentating now. It's not easy. But I also don't want to get huge. Uh-oh, Milwaukee. Who this? It's a new number. Uh-oh. What's going on, Milwaukee? Who's in the building?
Chino, what up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, Chino? The number 2 heavyweight in the division, right? Yes, he is. What's going on, my friend?
Yeah, man. Just calling to check in, man. See what's going on. I don't like how my fight getting looked over, so I'm calling to see what's up with the footage and hype it up a little bit.
Yeah, man. We got to get a hold of Huang and get a little bit more footage. But neither one of y'all have submitted sparring just yet. Y'all both submitted bag work. It's on the Facebook group chat. He put about 4 clips up of different bag work, and I know you put your spar bar in the basement and a few other things. But on the pole though, did you notice that we got poles on the fights?
No, I seen it, but I didn't see it though. So no, I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay, yeah, they got you as a favorite, man. You're 59% favorite, but 8% believe it's a draw, and obviously 33% believe that Huang will get the win.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's another thing, bro. I mean, has it ever been done? I mean, because he's gonna outweigh me by 100 pounds. Has anybody ever even fought that size difference before?
Yeah, man. I mean, I fought someone that not 100 pounds, but if I mean, now is the time to pull out, and so we can find you a different fighter if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm just saying.
Rail's gonna be, well, I guess Rail Lane. He's got 230, and the dude he's fighting is 6'5", 270. Yeah, I mean, I was the only one that was going to do it when I was going to fight Smoke him out, and then he pulled out 48 hours before the fight, He had an emergency. So he was going to outweigh me by not even 100 either, though. It was going to be more like 70. If he would have came in at 300, it would have been like 70.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So how much
I'm
you
definitely
weigh?
working with the bigger guys this time.
Hold up. You saying you was 200 pounds?
220. He said he was weighing 320.
I thought he said
I'm 220, but I'm struggling to keep. He said 320, I believe. But I'm struggling to keep this weight on. But I'm trying to keep it around 220. So even though I got back from vacation, put on a few pounds over there, but now it's.
Yo, you got 52 days, man. If you need to mix it up and you want a smaller heavyweight, now is the time definitely to say.
I'm good with it. Man.
I think you are too,
we'll
man.
See how it goes.
Honestly, you can't give him the fight you gave Tank, man. You got to do your work and get out. You was letting Tank get off. You got to be the boxer. You punching combinations already. This guy obviously doesn't have the experience that you have. Is he getting sparring? A lot of these dudes, I don't recommend it, and I totally tell people don't come into a fight without sparring. But a lot of these people, he hasn't submitted sparring yet, and based off the way he hit in the bag, I know he ain't got no sparring because no trainer has corrected.
Yeah, he looked a little green.
Yeah,
he looked a little green, so that's
why you can see when he throw
I'm cool with the size advantage because he green.
Yeah, you can see when he throw his punches, he lifting up his front leg. He got some work to do in 52 days. I hope he does it. If not, I think you should be able to stop him. Like, the truth is just the truth.
Yeah.
He got size. Like, that's why I don't know why everybody, like, size don't really mean shit. Like, yeah, it's going to mean something in the clinch, but that's why you got to be working to not clinch, not let him clinch you. Move. Hit him with combinations and move and have him reset. Big dudes like that need to have their feet planted to throw punches anyway. And again, until he shows new footage, his technique is not there. You might even experience some hammer fists.
Yeah, And I thought about it, bro. When I thought about taking the fight, I was like, bro, Tank was very strong. I'm like, he can't hit much harder than Tank hit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once you get up to a certain power, bro, you know what I mean? I mean, Tank hit hard. He can't be much stronger than him. Yeah, that's the way I looked at it.
What I think that you got going for you is, I don't think anybody's gonna have that determination of Tank. Like, you was hitting this dude with 3-punch combination, he was still coming forward with his hands down and then winging big shots at you. So like, that Margarito mentality, I don't think anyone else is going to bring it in the division. I know Brandon, he allegedly said, he's going to be like that, but, that's yet to be seen. All newbies need to show that they can actually fight more than they can talk.
Yeah, that's easier said than done. And he was in shape, bro. I was banking on him getting tired and gassing out in the third, and that's when I planned on turning it up, and it actually kind of turned out the other way. You know, I was tired as a motherfucker in the third round. So
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
respect. I thought
Tank, man.
he was about to get you because in the third it was a lot of clinching for you, man.
Yeah. I was definitely tired, but I was still letting off. I still threw a lot of punches.
No, yeah, bro, that's what you bring is high activity, man.
That's the thing that when I'm taking these fights, bro, I win or lose, I just want to have a good fight, man. I want to be exciting. You know what I'm saying? That's important to me. That's more important to me than keeping the O.
Yeah, but don't be exciting at the expense of clinching with this bigger man, because you was being exciting at the expense of giving the crowd a war. Like, you didn't have to be there for that Tank fight. Like, you could have hit him and moved, but you was being there to be hit.
But yeah, I'm excited, bro. I was calling in to talk some friendly competitive talk, asking where his footage at so we could get this shit popping. I've been working out, but I was on vacation, so now I'm back and I'm definitely in turn up mode now. So I'll definitely be dropping some more footage on the Facebook and you know what I'm saying, drop some sparring, and because I'm in camp now. So
what part of Texas you travel to? Because we got so many Texas participants that maybe you can get work when you're out there. If you want it.
San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio.
Yeah, I'd be down to work with them guys, but these guys are all from Dallas and shit, and that's a hike from there.
Yeah, I think they're all in Dallas and in Irving and in Houston.
But yeah, I plan on working. You know, LJ's my stablemate, so I'm gonna be working with him and shit this time around, which will be some good work for me because he's big. He's big.
I know. I want to get him a fight, man. I thought Jordan Carter would have been the perfect fight, but he's injured because he got like 6 amateur fights and he wanted to turn pro, so it would have been great for him to get some work with LJ.
Hey, so I got another guy that's like my brother, and he told me to pay his fee today. He's like, dog, pay my fee. I'm ready.
What's his
weight? And he ain't got. He said he'll fight at 175. 180, probably anywhere from 170 to 180.
How good?
Well, he's definitely novice. I mean, I'll say this. I mean, he can. I've seen him fight for real. As far as boxing, he's a novice, bro. He don't go to the gym, but he said he's gonna turn up these next 2 months, and he wants it. He told me to pay his fee, and he's gonna give me the cash. So I haven't talked to Adrian about it yet. So. What do you think as far as that weight class?
We definitely.
Is there anybody out there looking for a fight?
Yeah. We just got somebody. I mean, he could. Is he good enough for Esteban, or is Esteban too good for him? But I think was Esteban.
I don't know who Esteban is, but he's probably good. He's probably good enough to fight him.
You don't even know who he is. Remember, it's the dude that.
Esteban, you talking about the dude right? From like Oregon and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, he probably too good for Adam, bro. He probably too good for Adam.
Okay, but I think that was too light anyway. I think Esteban was 168.
Yeah.
185. I know for a fact Adrian got a guy at 185. He got a guy. Let me look on the Facebook. He been put it. This kid's been wanting to fight, and we didn't get him a fight. He says he's a novice, but he looks good in his work, man. He's got black. Let me see. I'm gonna find it in screen share. Adrian.
Yeah, let me check him out. Not running.
Yeah, he's been putting a lot of people in here. Let me see if this is it. No, that's Ant. That's Corey. That's LJ. That's Troy. Fucking hell, where are you, Jordan? Nope. Well, I'm going to find it and screen share it, so make sure to watch.
Yeah.
Because it is in here. I'm just scrolling until I find it. It's in here.
Yeah, he told me 170 to 180. I said, bro, you sure you want to do this? I said, 2 months is really not a lot of time, you know, but I ain't going to lie. I've sparred with him, bro. He's just he's natural. You know what I mean? He's got that natural.
Gilbert Torres.
I've sparred with him before.
Gilbert Torres
Gilbert
is his
Torres.
name. Yeah, I'm gonna screen share it right now. I found him. He's 183 right now, so I guess we could do this for 180, 185, or 178. It's ugly. The footage ugly. My man must have had an Android and shit. He looks short. Is it what's your man's height?
And he's short, bro. He probably like an inch or two shorter than me. So he probably like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, this guy looks shorter than Adrian to me. But he looked decent. Check out the footage though. Gilbert Torres is
I'll check it out.
Is in the Facebook group chat. And you could just ask Adrian to send it directly to you too, because y'all know each other, and he could just send it to you. And that would be a great fight. That dude is ready to rock and roll too.
Yup, and my guy ready to rock, and he hit. I know one thing about him. I've sparred with him, and he just know how to. He understands this, and he hits harder than a motherfucker. So if he works these next 2 months, it could be a good fight.
For sure, man. Let's do it, man. I'm going to let you go ahead and hit him up and let him know that we got him a fight, see if he really wanted, and make sure you contact Adrian so he can let me know what y'all decided.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, Ness, man. I'll call in again. I'm going to post some footage soon, and I'll talk to everybody soon.
For sure. I'm going to get with your opponent and get you some more footage, and I'm sure he's listening to the show. He knows what it is. Looks like we got to everybody. Let me just check if I've maybe missed any super chats or any questions from the community in the live chat. Okay, no supers. And let me see in the live, anybody said anything? Rolling with the punches. Send me the footage. Jeez Louise. Get that footage. Granado's Ben is this weekend, Joe Gagalardi. I probably ruined your name. Yeah, we can't give him hot seat. I mean, we got to see footage to give him hot seat. Broner lost his damn mind. There go Huang right there. Protege, we need footage from you. You heard your opponent. He want to see you throwing them damn punches. He said you got 100 pounds on him, so he need to see something. That's everybody. Eddie, anything, Eddie, you want to come on, maybe talk about the rankings and how those things work? If not, that's everything for right now. All right, peace. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.